Hey everyone, how you doing? It's your pal McElwain here, aka Quizmaster Corona. Are we surviving mentally, physically, financially? I know there's a lot of ease going on right now, but again, look, it looks like it's working. We just got to stay the course. We have gone through epidemics in the past. We have gone through influenzas in the past, so we're going to use that knowledge. All right. Although your friend on Facebook might know a lot, but chances are she's not a licensed medical professional. Those are the things we want to keep in mind. And when people say they do their research involves a lot of checks and balances. I think watching a video constitutes research. I'm okay. The hair is getting a little bit longer. The hat, it'll be pretty much hats only after a while. I did contemplate cutting my own hair. Not a good idea. The one thing I do have a problem with is it seems I'm the victim of a crime, which is very upsetting. Every night I go to bed and I wake up in the morning and it seems that someone has drank a lot of wine bottles and then they break into my wardrobe and they've been making my pants smaller. I don't know who would do such a drastic, horrible thing, because I put on my pants, I'm like, oh, these don't even fit anymore. Dang it! There's some sort of goblins coming in at night, shrinking my pants and drinking my wine. I'll get you. So what are we going to do today in this quiz? This is another one of my Dementia Friendly Quizzes. For anyone who has dementia or cares for someone with dementia, bless you all. Care homes have been devastated. And let's give everyone a little bit of a quiz that people can play along with, a little bit easier. There's some visuals to it. This is a history quiz. History quiz number 1. So I'm going to give you some pictures in this quiz, give you a little bit about it, and then you just have to answer it. It sounds pretty good. It's history. Everyone knows history, right? Yes. Let's take a blast to the past. In this history quiz, I love you, Dad, Harv McElwain, if you're watching this. This quiz is also for you. It's for everyone else as well. But Dad loves to hear my voice, and he knows a lot. And thank you to everyone who's taking care of him. So here's what's going to happen. 20 questions in this quiz. Give the answers right after the quiz, if we can. So we'll do questions, then the answers. 20 questions. Here we go. Question number 1. Which statue is seen from above here? Which statue is seen from above here? During construction, you can see it from above. Which statue am I talking about? All right, so there you get the gist of this one, huh? You get the gist of this is how this one's going to work. Question number 2. What creature is this? What creature is this? Very famous picture of it, or is it a picture? Is it a falsity? I don't know. Which very famous creature is this? Question number 3. Iconic photo here. Who did Muhammad Ali knock out here in 1965? You see another boxer on the ground. Muhammad Ali had knocked him down. Who was it? Who did he knock down? Got himself a little title out of this. Tell me who Muhammad Ali knocked out here in 1965. Question number 4, a very relative question to what we're going through right now. What was this 1918 epidemic called? What was this 1918 epidemic called? Do we know our epidemics? Oh, a lot of people do. I'm talking to you, Karen. Is that offensive? Question number 5. Who is this seen here in 1925 with his Congress of Freaks? Who is seen here in 1925 with his Congress of Freaks? Do they look like freaks? They look like a bunch of people coming together for some fun and entertainment. Safe distanced. Question number 6. Which Chinese leader is seen here swimming in the Yangtze River? Which Chinese leader is seen here swimming in the Yangtze River? Have you ever swam in the Yangtze? I don't think I would. I think river swimming in cities, I just wouldn't do it anyway. I wouldn't touch the Thames unless I was looking to collect all of the hepatitises. Question number 7. Very famous kiss right here. In which New York square was this 1945 kiss? In which New York square was this 1945 kiss? Imagine just grabbing a woman and just kissing her these days. Just, hey, let's kiss. Oh my gosh. You just don't do that. That's no permission. Question number 8. Who is this 1943 pinup? A lot of the guys in the war went crazy for her. 1943. Was anyone alive to remember her? Do you remember? What's her name? Very famous 1943 pinup. Tell me what her name is. Question number 9 now. A very famous picture of the Earth taken by an astronaut in 1968. Can you tell me which astronaut took the picture? Now, we know our famous astronauts. We know there are 1968 astronauts. This guy took it as they were rounding the planet. surrounding the moon. He took a picture of the Earth. Tell me, who is it? They hadn't landed on the moon yet, but they were circling it. Question number 10. Question number 10. Which band is having a 1965 pillow fight here? They're in Paris. Photographer captured them having fun and frolicky times. Tell me, which band is seen here having a pillow fight? Question number 11. Which ship is this from below? Very famous ship. You can see the huge propellers. Which ship is this from below? Question number 12. In which decade did Citizen Kane open? You can see it here, the big theater. It was a big movie. Orson Welles. Hearst was not very happy about this, but tell me which decade it opened in. This is a pretty broad. Just tell me the decade. Question number 13. Very big thing here. In New Jersey, this accident happened. What was this 1937 disaster? What was this 1937 disaster? Question number 14. On which Pacific island was this raised in 1945? 14. On which Pacific island was this flag raised in 1945? Again, an iconic photo. Do you remember the island that this was raised in? It was in the World War II specter of war in the Pacific. Tell me the island it was raised on. Question number 15. Who is this revolutionary? Gosh, he's handsome. I'd like to put his face on a t-shirt. Someone should do that. Who is this revolutionary? Can you tell me who he is? He didn't live very long. Question number 16. Speaking of leaders, this guy lasted a lot longer. Tell me who this world leader is. Tell me who is this world leader? How would he fare in what we're going on right now? How would he do? What would be his resolve? I know our Prime Minister has really taken a few lessons from his book, The Wartime Spirit. Question number 17. This day in the stock market crash was known as Black what? See this man in front of his car here, willing to do anything. This day in the stock market crash was known as Black what? Our stock markets are doing fine, though. The economy is chugging along. All rosy. 400 years of recession to come. Question number 18. Which Japanese city was destroyed here? Which Japanese city was destroyed here? Question number 19 now. Question number 19. Are we ready for 19? Big day in sporting history. Which Yankee great retired here in 1948? Which New York Yankees great retired here in 1948? Kept the nation, got us all very excited. I wasn't alive then, but maybe some of you were. Anyone out there remember seeing this guy play? You'd have to be real old. And finally, question number 20. Question number 20. Who is this famous couple? Gosh, they're good looking. Who is this famous couple? Can you tell me who they are? Who is this famous couple? How do we like our blast from the past? Was that a real blast from the past? A veritable cornucopia of history for you. So I'm Wade McElwain. What we're going to do next is we'll take a quick little zip, and then I'm going to bring back with the answers. Are you ready for the answers? How do you think you got out of 20? Make sure you follow me. Here we come. Here come the answers. Hey everyone, it's Wade McElwain, and it's time for the answers. How do we do in this history quiz? 20 questions. My dad, Harvey McElwain. How'd you do, Dad? Did you get a lot of these? Could you recognize some of these? Again, these are Dementia Friendly Quizzes. I try to make them history so you could sort of get involved with these kind of things, and maybe there's something you remember from the past, or maybe something you talked about with your parents. The whole thing is, it's about history, it's about fun facts, and here we go. Let's do the answers. 20 questions, 20 points in total here. Let's see how many got out of 20. Question number 1, I asked you, which statue is seen from above here? It's Lady Liberty, everyone. It's a statue of Liberty given to America by France, assembled and put together in America. Question number 2, which creature is this? We've been up to this lock to see if we could find it, could not find it. The Loch Ness Monster. Do we believe in the Loch Ness Monster? Do you think there really is a Loch Ness Monster? Or was it a big hoax? Question number 3. Who did Muhammad Ali knock out here in 1965? Got his title as a result of this. Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston, everyone. Great fight. You always go back and watch some of these old fights, but this is an iconic picture of Ali knocking Sonny Liston to the canvas. Question number 4. What was the 19 epidemic called? This 1918 epidemic, sorry. The Spanish flu. Did anyone blame Spain? I don't know. Did we blame? I don't even know. Probably, did we put sanctions on Spain? Question number 5. Question number 5. Who is seen here in 1925 with his Congress of Freaks? The Congress of Freaks, P.T. Barnum. P.T. Barnum, that's right. The greatest showman on earth. Put together circuses when circuses weren't big. P.T. Barnum. Question number 6. Which Chinese leader here is seen swimming in the Yangtze River? It's Chairman Mao. Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong. I don't know if you'd want to swim in the Yangtze these days. I think I don't know. Question number 7. In which New York Square was this 1945 kiss recorded? Times Square. It was recorded in Times Square. Very iconic, but you can't just go around grabbing women and kissing them. I can attest to that. That's a charge. There's many charges. Question number 8. Who is this 1943 pinup? A lot of guys in the war wish they could kiss her. Her name's Betty Grable. Betty Grable. Does anyone remember Betty Grable? Question number 9. Which astronaut took this 1968 picture? Astronaut Bill Anders. Bill Anders. Yeah, he wasn't your Neil Armstrong or the Neil or Buzz Aldrin. He's Bill Anders. Bill Anders took this picture. Question number 10. Which band is having a 1965 pillow fight here? Get in with me and tickle me, Yoko. She wasn't around yet, but it's the Beatles. It's the Beatles. Kids from Liverpool. Question 11. Which ship is seen here from below? I've seen just before its maiden voyage. They were checking it out, and, they probably should have done some more construction on it. It's the Titanic. Whatever happened to the old Titanic? Question number 12. In which decade did Citizen Kane open? I'm hoping you could tell me it was the 1940s. That's right. This is the 1941 release of the movie in New York's Times Square. William Randolph Hearst, not a big fan of this. Basically, it was a biopic of his life. Question number 13. What was this 1937 disaster? What was this 1937 disaster? It's Elmhurst, New Jersey. And it was the Hindenburg explosion. That's right. The dirigible went down. Kaboom. Blam. Caught into flames. Not good for everybody. Question number 14. In which island was this raised in 1945? Iwo Jima. Lots of great movies on this. Clint Eastwood's Letters from Iwo Jima was very good as well. What if you did that one? Very good one as well, though. Very good. And that's an iconic photo. Hopefully you know that, symbolizing the end of World War II. Who is this revolutionary? Who is this revolutionary? That's Che Guevara, everyone. That's Mr. Che Guevara. Big buddies of Fidel Castro. Aren't we all, though? Trudeau was. Question number 16. Who is this leader? He's not a big fan of communism. That's Winston Churchill, everyone. Winston Churchill. Chairman Churchill. Question number 17. The day in the stock market crash was known as Black what? It was Black Tuesday. That's right, Black Tuesday in 1929 when everyone lost everything. If you're a fan of Peaky Blinders, I just watched the last season where they lose all their money in the stock market. You don't want to mess up. You don't want to mess up with the Peaky Blinders, man. They're going to shoot that stock market. Next season. Question number 18. Which Japanese city was destroyed here? 2 bombs hit big, but this one is the one that hit Nagasaki. Hit Nagasaki. Question number 19. Which Yankee great retired here in 1948? So good they named a candy bar after him. He was good. The Sultan of SWAT, Babe Ruth, everybody. And question number 20. Who is this famous couple here? Oh, they captured everyone's hearts, and then he had to go become president, and then tragedy. This is John F. Kennedy and Jacqueline Kennedy. She was married to him, and she became Onassis later. That's it. How'd we do? 20 questions. Did you get 20 right? Gosh, I hope you did. Dad, I know you did well in this one. That's it for the history question. I'll do more of these famous historical picture questions as well. This is quiz number 1 out of many. And just to let you know, folks, as of next week, I will be streaming. There will be streaming quizzes going up. There will be free-to-play and cash games coming up as well. Very exciting news. And I will be letting you more about that across all my social media. Make sure you stay safe, stay sane, everyone, and keep quizzing. I care about you. I love you all. Even if I don't know you, that's how the world should work.